Welcome to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show, where we make plant-based cooking easy. I'm Jill, and today we're making a delicious, quick and easy marinated tomato salad.
Grab a plate, 'cause it's the all-free whole food plant-based cooking show.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Today we are making something super simple, quick and easy, and really refreshing for these super hot days. I know if you're out there, if you live in the States, most of the states are blazing hot right now, so no one's really in the mood for turning that oven on or cooking stuff on the grill or the stove. So this is a nice cold side dish. So we're making marinated tomato salad, and I've got 3 cups here of cherry tomatoes that I picked from my garden. I am drowning in cherry tomatoes, so this is a perfect recipe for that. So we're just going to pour that in our bowl, and I just have them, and then I quartered them, just so each one, it's a nice bite-sized piece. And if you want the printable version of this recipe, there'll be a link in the details below. So here's some 1/4 cup of red onion that I diced really small, but that's kind of optional too. You could use chives or green onions if that's what you have. That'll work too. It just needs kind of that oniony flavor. Then I have a 1/4 cup of chopped mint. This leaves a lot of leadway. If you don't like mint, or if you don't have mint and you have basil in your garden, go ahead and throw that in. That's a great flavor too. I just have tons and tons of mint. And just a word to the wise, if you plant mint, I planted a little plug about this big, and now I have, 20 feet of mint, which I don't mind. I don't mind it taken off. I love mint, but just beware, either grow it in a pot or, you're gonna have to control that guy somehow in the ground. Then I have 1/3 cup of white wine vinegar. And you could use the same with that. You could use red wine vinegar, or you could use like half red wine vinegar or white wine vinegar and a little balsamic. I find balsamic's a little bit strong for this, so I would just use it sparingly. And I have 2 teaspoons of Bragg's liquid aminos. And that you could use low sodium soy sauce or tamari. And then I have a tablespoon of toasted sesame seeds. And then a bunch of cracked pepper. You know how I like my cracked pepper. And then you just stir it up. Stir it up really good. And then you can eat this right away, but I like to put it into the fridge for 2 or 3 hours. So I'll make it in the afternoon if we're gonna have that for dinner, just so it can marinate and it can soak up those vinegars and some of those flavors and get all nice and meshed together. So there we go. I'm just gonna stick that in the fridge. And for a meal, we would probably pair this with maybe one of my black bean burgers and some sweet corn, because that's just nice and fresh right now. And that makes a nice hearty meal. All right, so I'm just gonna stick that in the fridge for a while, and then I'll meet you at the table for a taste. While we're waiting for that, I'd like to share some background on our show. The Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show is crowd-funded, which means these free weekly recipe videos, along with our entire catalog of free printable recipes on our website, plantbasedcookingshow.com, and our Plant-Based Cooking Made Easy cookbook series, are all made possible in part by the generous patronage of our supporting membership community. Our supporting members gain access to great member perks like our monthly product giveaways, ebooks, and in-depth courses, including our 28 Days Plant-Based Made Easy course, where we offer a step-by-step guide to making the switch to a fully plant-based diet. So if you love our recipes, I invite you to join us on our mission to make plant-based cooking easy, and follow the link in the description to become a supporting member today. Okay, let's get back to the show. All right, guys, are you ready for a taste? But before that, come on in here and look at this delicious, refreshing, vibrant salad. It is so gorgeous, and it smells amazing. All of that mint. All right, all that's left is a taste. Oh, there's so many layers of flavor. So you get that nice burst of the tomato, then you get a hint of that toasted sesame seeds, and then the oniony flavor mixed with the mint. Perfect. So perfect for a light summer dish or side dish to take to a potluck, whatever. You're gonna love it. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you next week for another great recipe.